Hey, Flirties. So remember a while back that I told you that you could use different items to make sensory bottles that you don't really need an actual sensory bottle? Well, here's an example. So we got this one. It has rice, just simple sound sensory. Also another sound sensory using beans. I actually have two of them that use different types of beans. See? And also, you could just combine them together. Like, you'd be surprised just how entertaining this is and stimulating this is for kids like this. It's like their own personal little battle. And another example, it's not prepared, but look, we got corn kernels. And you could also use macaroni. I just realized that. So this just shows you just how simple it is to create a sensory bottle. And if you want to do a little bit more fancy, you can throw in like maybe a little bit of glitter or, mix it in with the water to make it flow a little bit more. So it'd be, instead of sound sensory, it's more visual sensory. So that's just an idea. Just a little reminder of fresher sensory bottles. Be sure to follow me on all social medias and follow me in the link and check out the Damsel store. Stay blessed and learnable. Bye. Hey Blurdies, so here's another activity for you. So this is basically just a simple light activity. You can have like a very dim or, areas of the room that's completely dark. Any room that is really well lit if it's like light shining in. It doesn't have to be completely dark. So you could also use like any light up toys that your child may already have, or you could use this, just a simple flashlight. Yeah, and basically you can say, look how I'm turning on the flashlight. See what direction the light is going? This is an activity that is really simple, but it also helps with engaging and using, teaching kids like emergent, words. Like a big tip is that whenever you talk to your kids, they pick up what you're saying, so they learn how to speak, they learn words with everything that they hear. So engage with your kid along with this activity. Show them how to turn on the light, explain that you're turning on the light or switching the toy, use a switch, use a knob, any kind of word to use. They're building their vocabulary just by hearing what you're saying. So that's a really quick activity. Be sure to follow me on social medias. Check out Damsel and stay blessed and learnful. Bye. Hey Blurdies, so check it out. It's a hula hoop. I know, really simple, but you'd be surprised how versatile it is. And I could give you an idea for an activity they could do with your infants or toddlers, especially toddlers who are practicing their steps. So it's just simply crawling and stepping through a hula hoop. You can make a game of it. One foot over the other, step on through. Like, these kids love hula hoops, so of course it's going to be so much fun for them. And hula hoops are probably one of the most inexpensive toys that you could get. You'd probably get like maybe 3 or 4 of them for like maybe less than $10. Like, I looked online, there's like a few options. I think you get like 10 of them for $10 too, from I think either Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. You just throwing that out there. So if you still want to incorporate a toy instead of doing something makeshift, go for a hula hoop. Perfect toy for summer. All right, guys. Tell me what you think. It's just really quick. I'm a little disheveled, but I wanted to do something really quick, really simple for you to have for as an idea for fun. And be sure to follow me on all social medias and check out Damsel, especially the Safe Hearts line. Stay blessed and learnable. Hey Blurdies, so here's a tip for you. So you know how kids do that little ragdoll thing, like if they're upset or throwing a tantrum, they just automatically just kind of throw themselves to the ground. And you're probably holding on to them and you don't want to walk or go or anything like that. You need to make sure that you don't hang on or pull on their arm when they go down. I know it's really simple, but sometimes we're so focused on trying to, get them to go, or we get frustrated that we don't really think that we're going to be hurting them when you're hanging onto their arm. Now, when they go down, make sure you let go of their arm. Or if they're going to start falling down and, just you're still hanging on, just gently lay them down on the ground. Just make sure that you gently put them down and don't hang onto their arm or pull on their arm as they're, having their little moment. It's going to pass. You need to calm down, not be frustrated, but, just the safety and making sure that they're okay is more important than whatever perception or whatever, issue that you're having in your mind during the event. So I just wanted to put that out there. Be sure to follow me on all social medias. I'm sorry for not giving an activity, but I'm definitely going to have one for tomorrow. Remember, stay blessed and learnful. Oh, check out Damsel too. Links in the link tree. Bye. Hey Blurdies! So I have another ice activity, perfect for those bright sunny days. It's painting on ice. So I used an ice tray as well as a bowl to make a big block of ice, but don't make the mistake of using a steel bowl because it makes the ice a little bit harder. I literally had to turn it around and then bang it onto the counter to get the ice block out. And you can put it into a sensory bin or just a regular plastic bin. And you just have your watercolor paints as well as your brushes. I use these little thin brushes that came with the watercolor paints, as well as a sponge brush. And just let the kids just color over it. You could color over just a big block of ice, but I had smaller ice cubes that I had left over from another activity and put them in small bowls. So, it give each kid a chance to paint in over the ice instead of having to share the block. They get the option of the big block ice as well as their own little ice cubes for them to paint. So just that little fun activity for you. Be sure to follow me on all social media, as well as but check out and purchase from the Damsel store. The Safe Heart lines is particularly my favorite. And remember to stay blessed and beautiful. Bye, friends. Have a good weekend.